Welcome to my channel. My name is Igbo. First, I must say that I appreciate the reaction I'm getting from this channel, especially from blacks in diaspora and for Africa America. But there are some certain impression or misconception or misinformation that I would like to correct. So it will help us to have a better understanding. I know so many of you are trying to have an understanding of Igbo culture, but there are some certain misconceptions that we need to correct. First, you need to know this. Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent. Africa is not a country. Africa is a continent. Not just a continent, the second largest continent, I believe, after Asia. Asia is the biggest continent in the world. And after Asia, Africa is the second largest continent. Yes, in terms of population. Now, in Africa, we have a country known as Nigeria. Nigeria is Nigeria is the most populated black country of the world. Now, Igbos are one of the major tribes that make up the country. So Igbo is not like a county. It's not a town. It's not a local government. Igbo tribe or Igbo nation as a place, as a territory, is big enough to be a country on its own. The population of Igbos residing in Igbo land is close to 30 or 40 million. That's the population of Igbos residing in Igbo land. I'm not saying those who are outside Igbo land. It is between 20 to 30 million. And even before the colonial masters, our colonizers came to colonize the Igbo nation. The population of the Igbo tribe was in the region of 6 to 7 million, according to the documents, some of their documents, their own documents, not our own. So you need to understand that you are not dealing with a people, a tribe, a small tribe, like in one American state. We are talking about a big nation. Secondly, some African Americans, even some Igbos in diaspora or blacks in diaspora, believe that they know about Igbos more than Igbos. Yet that person has not been to Igbo land. You cannot know Igbo culture and tradition more than the Igbos. In fact, even many of the Igbos who are living in Igbo land do not know anything about Igbo culture and tradition. You can grow up in Igbo land without knowing anything about the culture and tradition of the Igbos. The person speaks Igbos, the person eats Igbo food, the person dresses like an Igbo person, the person has an Igbo name, has Igbo family, but that does not mean that a person understands the basic, the core of the core of Igbo culture and tradition. It has been like that from time immemorial. That is why the Igbo world, even before the coming of the colonizers, we are divided. We have the initiates and we have the ordinary people that they call the Ofeke. So many Igbos are Ofeke. How much more you that is residing outside Igbo land, that do not know anything about Igbo land except for what you read? At times, some of the books that you read or some of your sources of information are those who are not grounded. I'm saying it here authoritatively. 80-85% of those who write about Igbo culture are not grounded in Igbo practice. Claiming that if for any black American or any black in diaspora to claim that he understands the Igbo culture more than an Igbo tradition, Igbo practitioner, culture practitioner, is like claiming, is like I here, Tobo Osigwe, claiming that I understand the civil rights movement that happened in America more than you people. It's like claiming I understand what led to the Black Panther movement more than you people who are living there. It's like claiming that I understand what you guys went through in the hands of the KKK. No. Anybody who is making kind of such claim from Igbo land, despite that you have not gone to America to live there, to reside there, to have this experience firsthand, is being delusional. In the same way, if you have not come down to Igbo land to experience Igbo tradition, please, you have to be careful in thumping your chest, in believing, arrogating yourself that you know a lot about Igbo customs and tradition. Another point I want us to know is that Igbo culture and tradition are in the hands of those who practice Igbo indigenous tradition. Igbo as a tribe, Igbo as a race has their own indigenous religion known as Ordinana. I say it's a form of ancestral worship. You can call it paganism, you can call it idolatry, since we are good in giving bad names and bad labels. But know that Igbos have their own religion. Nobody, I repeat, nobody, whether be you Igbo or not, once you are not practicing this ancestral religion, you cannot know Igbo, you cannot speak, you are not qualified to speak for Igbo or to claim authority about Igbo customs and tradition. Now, the final point I want to make is this. Igbos are not Christians. Igbos are not Christians. We have what we can call Igbo Christians. In fact, we even have some Igbos who are Muslims. But it doesn't make Igbos Christians or make Igbos Muslims. Yes, the Igbo nation or the Igbo land was colonized by the Europeans who were Christians. Today we have many Igbos who are either Catholic or Anglican or Methodist or Presbyterian or Salvation Army or Pentecostal. One form of Pentecostal church or other. But it doesn't mean that Igbo, that the Igbo are Christians. We are not Christians. Stop tying Igbos to Jehovah. Igbos don't know who Jehovah is. Is part of the things that came with colonialism. Our ancestors don't know who Jehovah is. And since our ancestors do not know Jehovah and never worship Jehovah, Igbos, their children, cannot claim to be children of Jehovah. Igbos have their gods, which is different from one community to the other. So it's not proper for any Black American or African American or any Black in diaspora to be linking Igbos to Jehovah. That will be historical revisionism. Thank you.
If you love the video you will just watch, please like and subscribe, and also share the video. Please like, subscribe, and share this video if you love it. Thank you.